But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever...
Let me read these harlequins. This is how he was ready. This is a trainer, but come to find out, he was actually Canadian intelligence.
What if I told you that one of Hollywood's most powerful families is scrambling to cover their tracks? That their once close connections to a hip-hop mogul are now being erased, just as his empire starts to crumble? The Kardashians have spent years building their image, curating every moment of their public lives. But now, they're quietly cutting ties with one of the biggest names in entertainment, Sean Diddy Combs, and the timing couldn't be more suspicious. What exactly are they hiding? Let's break it all down. The glamorous facade. For years, the Kardashians and Diddy have been more than just acquaintances. They've been spotted at lavish parties, industry events, and even on family vacations together. From Kim and Khloe to Kris Jenner herself, the Kardashian-Jenner clan has maintained close ties with Diddy, often appearing as VIP guests at his infamous gatherings. But recent developments have people asking, was this relationship all about networking, or was there something much deeper going on behind closed doors? Kanye West's warnings. Kanye West has never been shy about calling out the Kardashians. His cryptic rants, once dismissed as wild conspiracy theories, are now being re-examined in a new light. Over the years, Ye has hinted at hidden truths within the Kardashian empire, repeatedly warning that they are more connected to the darker side of Hollywood than anyone realizes. When Kanye spoke about being controlled and how certain figures in the industry operate behind the scenes, many brushed him off. But now, as Diddy faces serious legal troubles, some are starting to wonder, was Kanye trying to warn us all along? Diddy's legal troubles, the beginning of the end. In recent months, Diddy has found himself at the center of shocking allegations. Lawsuits, criminal investigations, and accusations of misconduct are piling up, forcing former allies to choose sides. Federal agents have raided his properties, and the media is buzzing with claims that go far beyond the usual Hollywood scandals. These aren't just rumors, this is a full-blown crisis that threatens to bring down one of the most powerful figures in the entertainment industry. The Kardashians' sudden distance. So why are the Kardashians now distancing themselves from Diddy? Here's where things get interesting. Just days before the federal raids, Kim Kardashian suddenly unfollowed Diddy on social media. A small move? Maybe. But in the world of Hollywood, where every action is calculated, this was no accident. Sources close to the family reveal that Kris Jenner has been working overtime to sever any public association with Diddy. Damage control mode is in full effect. They're erasing traces of their connection, cutting ties just as Diddy's empire starts to collapse. But why now? What do they know that we don't? Let's rewind for a second. Years ago, Khloe Kardashian made a shocking revelation about her time at Diddy's notorious parties. In a resurfaced clip, she casually mentioned attending one of his extravagant gatherings, where, according to her, half the guests were barely dressed. And here's where it gets even more bizarre. She also mentioned a young Justin Bieber being present at these parties, raising serious questions about the kind of environment these events fostered. At the time, her comments were brushed off as playful party talk, but looking back now, they hint at something much more disturbing. How deep does it go? With everything happening now, people are starting to connect the dots. Could the Kardashians have known about Diddy's activities all along? And if so, were they simply looking out for themselves by cutting ties before things got worse? Another theory suggests that Kanye's past attempts to expose Hollywood elites, including the Kardashians, were met with resistance because he was getting too close to the truth. If that's the case, then the recent events surrounding Diddy might just be the tip of the iceberg. What comes next? At the end of the day, one thing is clear. The Kardashian-Diddy connection isn't as innocent as it once seemed. The sudden moves to distance themselves raise more questions than answers. Were they truly unaware of what was happening behind closed doors? Or were they simply waiting for the right moment to quietly step away? Hollywood is full of secrets, but as we've seen time and time again, the truth has a way of coming out, eventually. And when it does, Will the Kardashians be able to keep their empire intact, or is this just the beginning of a much larger unraveling? Stay tuned, because this story is far from over.
All right.